Okay, not a lot of people in here today. I know that it's kind of was a more simple assignment. It was an easier article to read. So basically, if I don't get more people in this live, I'm probably just going to have you guys text me through Remind and ask any questions that you have through that. Um, so if you guys could just let me know who you are in here, I'll give it a little bit more time so people can remember that it's noon and hop in. So overall, people that are in here, just let me know who you are. Write your name so I can give you credit for coming. It's a super lazy Monday. This weather is crappy. So there's at least one more person in here. Can you tell me who you are? Because it says that there's 3 people in here right now. So just let me know. Hey, Kobe. Hey, Majida. Okay, so like I was saying, this assignment was quite a bit easier than I think interpreting sources. It was more at your reading level because those other sources were pretty intense, like high school level stuff. So it was just reading and figuring out what the question was asking you. There were 4 multiple choice questions that went with this assignment for the civil rights unit. So the first question that they ask is, what is the meaning of the phrase laid the groundwork? I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory what laying groundwork is. It's very similar to precedent. Remember when we talked about precedent? P-E. I'm spelling it wrong. So we talked about precedent and people kind of laying groundwork with their precedent. So stating something and then other people following it. So laying the groundwork is just another way of saying that. So setting precedent or starting something that okay, so I answered that first question. I see that I've lost people from this. I feel like this assignment was super easy, and since I already did a YouTube video on it, kind of like going over it step by step, reading the questions to you and being more interactive, that the live isn't as needed. So I'm gonna wait like another minute, and if I don't get more people in here being active, I'm probably just going to get out of the live because I'm not going to just go through and answer all the questions by myself. That makes sense. So like I said, I'm going to wait a little bit longer. I only see one person in here. Oh, where all my people are. Where's Ponce at? Where's Elijah at? I don't really know what to do. I've never had this few people. Is there another live right now or? People just over it. I haven't had this assignment submitted, so I know only one person submitted it to me already. So I know that's not what it is. Okay, hey Pomps. It's pretty lonely in here today. I gave the first answer to the first question about setting the stage or laying the groundwork. Just another way for people starting something that's later continued. I haven't gotten into any other questions because people haven't really been active in here. So have you looked at the assignment yet? What's gotta suck? Have you looked at the assignment? Okay, so basically it's just a reading with 4 questions. The reading's pretty simple. It's a new ZLA article. If you want it read to you, I have the video and I read the whole article to you and give you background information. Basically, we're just talking about the civil rights movement. We've jumped from World War II. The end of that was the atomic bomb, and now we're into civil rights. So it just talks about the start of the civil rights movement, and then it touches upon Syracuse at the end. And the assignment that I'm posting later today is going to continue talking about local side. We're going to talk about the 15th World Ward together on Thursday, and you're going to have a mini CER assignment. Okay, so the next question, if you guys could get into Canvas, I will go over these questions with you. The next one's kind of tricky. So it asks you to read the 4 statements below and circle which statement shows the order the government action took during World War II. So then it has these as your choices. It's not going to let me send them all, of course, because it's too much text for a comment. So read the 4 statements below and circle which statement shows the order of the government action during and after World War II. So you really have to go back and read through the document for that question. I'm probably not going to give you the answer to that one, but we can go on to question 3 and discuss that. So this is question 3. Based on Truman's Executive Order 9981, what can we assume about the findings of the Federal Civil Rights Committee? So first off, we should be defining what 9981 is. So what is 9981? What exactly does 9981 say? You guys are so lazy today. I love you though. Here. Truman issued Executive Order 9981 desegregating the military, so there would no longer be groups like Harlem Hellfighters. It also led to the 1954 Supreme Court case decision ending segregation. So ending segregation would be overturning Plessy v. Ferguson and instating Brown v. Board of Education, which means that now schools would no longer be segregated. Okay, so that's question 3. This is like the most boring live I've done yet. Question 4, again, is another multiple choice question. You should easily be able to do that on your own. Like I said, with the video that goes with this assignment, it's pretty easy. I've given you the questions that are harder in this live. The multiple choice, you should be able to easily just go back into the text and find the answer. And if you have a hard time with that, you can text me on Remind. Hey, Elijah, kind of late coming in. We weren't very active today, so I gave the answers to questions 1 and 3. Questions 2 and 4 were multiple choice, so I'm just going to leave those hanging for you. You can go figure those out on your own based on the video that's attached to it. I'm going to have a CER assignment that will, there's no official due dates, but I'm going to ask you to have it done probably by Thursday of next week. So I'll post it tomorrow and you'll have until Thursday to finish that CER on 15th Ward, Civil Rights Movement in Syracuse, New York. So I'll have that up today at some point, and that'll be our next challenge where you can win a Grubhub meal delivered to you on Friday evening. That's all I have for you. I'm sorry today, it's kind of lame. I really didn't have a lot of activity in here, and I think just the weather's got everybody kind of lazy. So have a great day, you guys. This will be posted all in the comments. There are answers for you. Please make sure you're keeping up with all of your work. I'm probably going to have an award this week for most work done, like Miss Ladd does. I'll go and tally and see who's done the most. But I'm gonna tell you right now, like Majita's like keeping up with everything. So if you don't want her to win every single challenge, then you gotta step it up because she literally finishes every assignment the week that I post it. So for all you haters from last week that thought you should have won instead of her, step up your game if you want food. That's all I have to say. So again, this Friday I'll announce who my best worker is, my most helpful person in these lives. So step it up as well with lives. You do everything, but you haven't done the most recent assignment, have you, Elijah? She's already done it. Have you done the civil rights assignment? I'm waiting for your answer. Exactly. Okay. So I'm gonna log off. I believe that you just woke up. Today's like just such a crazy day. It's just so dark out, and I get it. Like I would have slept all day if I could have too, but I had to get up and do work. So again, for the next like few weeks, these are gonna be a little bit just easier. I might try to make them a little bit more engaging. This is my first trial with looking at the district stuff and figuring out how I'm going to teach it. So I might change it up a little bit, but the documents will still be the same. I just might add some more assignments to the documents. Okay, well, thank you for coming in. If you did, if you came in late, thank you. I'm still acknowledging that you're here. You still get credit for that. So have a good day. Bye.